Rich's vocal, please.
A little vocal over in the bass rig, and could we take the fiddle in the monitor down just a smidge? In your monitor? Actually, in Maddy's monitor. I can hear myself great. You can stand on it because it was kind of. That's okay. I'm not offended. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna.
Pat's back.
Good to be back. It's been ages. It's been since Christmas. I'm gonna do a song from Ulla McCall, and he wrote this song about treating people less than human and asking them to move along. And it's an important song these days, called the Moving On song. In the middle of the afternoon, in the horse-drawn carriage on the old A5, a big 12-wheeler shook me bed. You can't stay here, the policeman said. You better get born in someplace else. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go. Move, shift. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go. Move. where the ground was rippled by the trailer wheels. The big Christian said to me, you'll lower the price of property. You better get born in some places. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Born at the back of a hawthorn hedge, where the black hole frost lay underground. No eastern kings came bearing gifts, instead the orders came to shift. You better get born in some places. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. The eastern sky was full of stars, but one shone brighter than the rest. And the wise men came so stern and strict, and brought the orders to evict. You better get born in some place else. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Mary Joyce was living at the side of the road, with no halting sight, no fixed abode. Vigilantes came to her Darndale site and shot her son in the middle of the night. You better get born in some place else. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. In a wagon, a tent or a trailer born, last month, last year, or in far off day. Born here or 1,000 miles away, there's always men around who'll say, you better get born someplace else. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift.
Thank you. So, no football fans? Actually, my wife begrudgingly came along wearing her Kansas City red. Not begrudgingly. I take that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to accuse you of that.
Turning down Maddy's thing, you're what's happening over there, you guys?
Mutiny.
You know?
And another thing, that bass.
Those strings are just chill out.
6 years, I thought everything was perfect. Here I see it.
Is the game on now? Oh.
They're actually showing it in the back there. Somebody's back there watching it.
We all want Kansas
Yeah,
to
no,
win.
exactly that. That's the important part anyway, the second half. So we can have our cake and eat it too.
Are the Phillies like a villainous
The
team?
Phillies is a baseball team, Pat.
Is that the one with the home run? I hate to be missing the big game today.
There's going to be a whole lot of free throws and 3-pointers.
There'll be Denny's many grand slams to go.
I'll see the highlights.
Matt, do you notice a distinct clarity in my bass today? Maybe a bit of thump that you're not used to there, or anything you're noticing about my performance?
I was wondering if Richard could turn his bass way down.
You think I talked all that shit about you last week?
I think we need to do this. I think it's absolutely the time for it.
Oh, yeah.
In these divisive times, I feel like the community of musicians and music fans and everyone listening is extremely important. So thank you all so much for coming to this. And as my lovely bride did declare, sitting home stewing is not the thing to do. It's easy to do, but getting out into community is a good thing to do. Have a nice drink. Sing along if you want. This song's got an easy chorus.
Time to ring some changes. Time to ring
Looks like we're probably going to have a record release show, maybe in March. Thank you.
That's what we're shooting for.
And this next one's going to be on there. It's from David Francie. It is going to be on there, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. I remember what we did.
It's been a while.
A late summer day and my love and I went walking. Over hills and fields we walked, laughing and talking. We came across an old farmhouse standing broken and bare. It used to be someone's home, but now no one lives there. Through the crack in the window pane, I hear the sound of the falling rain. Another farm being left run down. Another family moved into town. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on the torn screen door, nobody lives here no more. There's a red barn standing held together with nails and dust, and a tired old Massey Harris, all wires and rust, with weeds overgrown in a garden sown with care. It used to be someone's home, but now no one lives there. And through the crack in the window pane, I hear the sound of the falling rain. Another farm being left run down. Another family moved into town. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. They hung a sign on the torn screen door, nobody lives here no more. Worked their fingers to the bone, nothing left they could call their own. Packed it in under lead and sky, but just a wee wave of them goodbye. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on the torn screen door, nobody lives here no more. I hear the sound of the falling rain. Another family being left run down. Another family moved into town. Had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on the torn screen door, nobody lives here no more. Worked their fingers to the bone, nothing left they could call their own. Packed it in the red and skies, just a wee bit of them goodbye. They had a life that they tried to save, but the banks took it all away. Hung a sign on the torn screen door, nobody lives here no more.
Thank you for being so quiet.
Super crowd.
Oh wait, this is a bunch of nonsense.
I have to be doing nothing.
There it is.
It's a fine example this gentleman is here,
No.
You could say that's a real touchdown on a move by Dan Jason there. Yeah? Pat, that's a football throw.
Oh, it's a tip jar. Thank you, Dan.
No Bills today.
Yeah. What's an inning?
It's like, could be hours, honestly. Minutes.
It's
You're asking
baseball.
how long it is? I know it's baseball, yeah. It's untimed, so it can just go on.
How many innings are there?
There's 9 in the standard proceedings, but it can go on infinitely, I think.
I like the word innings, but I never knew. Now I do. Thank you.
That's kind of
Super
nice.
Bowl Sunday.
It's the opposite of outings, yeah. So. Thank you, Dad. This is truly just a ballad. I am a poor young highwayman, my name is Time of Harrow. I come from poor but honest folks near to the hills of Yarrow. When I was young and in my prime, for England I sailed over. I left my parents and became a wild and daring rover. Straight to London I did go, where I became a soldier, resolved to fight Britannia's foes. No sergeant at arms was bolder, but a bitter ensign called me out, and I was flogged and guarded. Cruel these things that I got, and so I soon deserted. But being of a cartridge king, and likewise able-bodied, I robbed Lord Lowndes on the King's Highway with sidearms heavy loaded. I charged the pistols to his breast, which set his heart a-quiver. 500 pounds in ready gold, to me he did deliver. I robbed at Turnham Green, a revenue collector, and what I got, I gave it to a widow to protect her. I always robbed the rich and great, I thought I'd scorn it, but now I stand to face my fate in iron chains adorned. Courts here at Newgate I'm confined, and by the law convicted to hang on Tyburn trees my fate, at which I'm much affrighted. Farewell to friends and countrymen, and my native hills of Yarrow. Kind Providence will test the fate of Valentine of Harrow. See how this music is good.
When we played it is. You've been to Milwaukee, you know. Pat hates it, honestly, Milwaukee.
How dare you?
I said it. You can trust them, these are friends. It's a super guy.
Here's some friends from Milwaukee.
Yes, but I'm not talking to the people. I'm talking. This doesn't matter.
Amazing.
I'm already ruined. I'll stop.
There you go.
I'll go for the 2-point conversion on the next track.
Super Sunday with our true fans here.
I can honestly tell you, yes, this is better than the Irish music.
Thank you. Thank you for the save.
I'm not getting involved in this conversation. I'm gonna go for a 3-pointer here with this. I've never attempted this song before, but I've always loved this song. So see, it's a mouthful and it could be an absolute disaster, but you're a nice crowd, so it won't be too bad. It's about lads who no, I wish. Someday I will do that. It is going to be a young. It's about Irishmen making the roads in England and working with the hot asphalt. And accidentally, one of them punched a policeman and he fell into the hot asphalt. And it's about them trying to dispose of his body. Good evening, all me jolly lads. I'm glad to find you well. If you'll gather all around me now, a story I will tell. For I've got a situation, and be God and be God, I can whisper all the weekly wage of 19 bob. 'Tis 12 months come October since I left me date of home, after helping them in Killarney boys to bring the harvest home. But now I wear a gansey and around me waist a pelt. I'm a gaffer of the squad that makes the hot asphalt. We laid it in the hollows and we laid it in the flats, and if it doesn't last forever then I swear I'll hit me hat. Oh, I've wandered up and down this world and sure I've never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt. Oh, the other night a copper comes and he says to me, Maguire, would you kindly let me light me pipe down on your boiler fire? And he planks himself right down in front with hot nails up to lay, and says, I'm a decent man, you better go and find your bait. He up and yells, I'm down on you, I'm up to all your pranks. Don't I know you from a traitor from the Tipperary ranks? Boys, I hit straight from the shoulder and I gave him such a belt that I knocked him into the boiler full of hot asphalt. We laid it in the hollows and we laid it in the flats, and if it doesn't last forever then I swear I'll hit me hat. Oh, I've travelled up and down this world and sure I've never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt. We quickly dragged him out again and threw him in the tub, and with soap and warm water we began to rub and scrub. But the devil, the thing, it hardened and it turned him hard as stone, and with every other rub sure you could hear the copper groan. And I'm thinking, says O'Reilly, that he's looking like old Nick, and if I burn him, if I'm not inclined to claim him with me pick, now says I it would be easier to boil him till he melts and stir him nice and easy in the hot asphalt. Well, we laid it in the hollows and we laid it in the flats, and if it doesn't last forever then I swear I'll hit me hat. Oh, I've wandered up and down this world and sure I've never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt. Sailor lads, ballad singers and the rest, your shoemakers and your tailors, but we please the ladies best. The only ones who know the way to their flinty hearts will melt are the lads around the boiler making hot asphalt. With rubbing and the scrubbing sure a cockney death a cold, and for scientific purposes me body it was sold in the Kelvin Grove Museum. Me boys, I'm hanging in me pelt as a monument to the Irish making hot asphalt. And we laid it in the hollows and we laid it in the flats, swear I let me hat. While I wandered up and down this world, and sure I've never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt. We laid it in the hollows and we laid it in the flats, and if it doesn't last forever, then I swear I let me hat. While I wandered up and down this world, and sure I've never felt any surface that was equal to the hot asphalt.
Thank you. A cheery little number.
I fell over a lot of lyrics there. The print is too small and there's too many words.
No, you made your point. The point was made.
I don't know if we've had a bird ballad that good since Stevens with the lamp, hold the lamp.
Yeah.
Son of the lantern, that's what it is. Right?
Now, what's the difference?
Some tunes. We do those. All right. How's everybody doing? Excellent. I'm not great at the follow-up to that question.
Don't forget your hard work tomorrow night stuff tonight. It's just Jolene tonight. That's right. She's all by herself, being the super bartender, super waitress, and super badass that she is. She's not holding out on you, so don't hold out on her. Don't forget, the more you drink, the better we sound. Get yourself another round right here at the Saxon Bar. We're back to Maddy, Rich, and Kathy and her Kansas City Chief Reds. Also including me and Pat with the musical presentations.
And Winker, everyone.
Hey, Winker!
Hi, everybody.
Maddy Brotherton on the fiddle.
Mighty fine job.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man.
Love you guys.
This is the first Irish song I heard when I was a little kid. A gypsy rover come over the hill, down through the valley so shady. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. She left her father's castle gate, she left her own fine lover, she left her servants and her estate to follow the gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, die-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. Her father, he saddled up his fastest steed and roamed the valleys all over. He searched for his daughter and great steed and a whistling gypsy rover. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. He came at last to a castle fine, down by the river Clay, and there was music and there was wine for the gypsy and his lady. No gypsy, my father, she cried, but lord of these lands all over, and I will stay till my dying day with a whistling gypsy rover. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-doo, die-day. Ah-dee-doo, ah-dee-day. He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. It's a Tommy Latham song. Well, it's actually one of a jillion ballads about that story, but it's a version of it. We'll do another one in just a minute. It doesn't go quite as well.
Well, Dan and Jason asked for this song, so I'm gonna do it for you, Dan. From the great Eric Bogle.
Now how's everybody doing?
Mighty fine.
Did they really?
It says 7 something, I don't know.
Those Phillies.
You know that emoji where it has just the one drop of sweat? Like that? That was me when you started that. Just
When I was a young man, they carried me back, and I lived the free life of the rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, and I waltzed my Matilda all over. And then in 1916, my country said, son, it's time you stopped rambling, there's work to be done. And they gave me a tin hat, and they gave me a gun, and they marched me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as we sailed away from the quay. And amidst all the tears, the flag waving and cheers, we sailed off to Gallipoli. And how well I remember that terrible day, how our blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell they call Suvla Bay we were butchered like lambs to the slaughter. Johnny Turk, he was waiting, he primed himself well, he rained us with bullets and he showered us with shells, and in 10 minutes flat we were all blown to hell. They nearly blew us all back to Australia. But the band played Waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours, and the Turks buried theirs. Then we started all over again. Well, those who were left, we tried to survive in that mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 7 long weeks I kept myself alive, while around me the corpses piled higher. And then a big Turkish shell knocked me arse overhead, and when I woke up in my hospital bed and saw what it had done, I wished I was dead. I never knew there was worse things than dying. For no more I'll go waltzing Matilda all around the green bush, far and free. For to pump tent and pegs, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. So they gathered the crippled, the wounded, the maimed, and they shipped us all home to Australia. The legless, the armless, the blind, the insane, the proud wounded heroes of Suvla. And as our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at that place where my legs used to be, and I thanked Christ there was nobody waiting for me to grieve, to mourn, or to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered, they just stood and stared. and they turned all their faces away. And now every April I sit on my porch and I watch the parade pass before me. I see all my old comrades, how proudly they march, reviving their dreams and past glory. And I see all the old men, all twisted and torn, they're forgotten heroes of a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And well, I ask myself the same question. And the band plays Waltzing Matilda, and the old men still answer the call. But as year follows year, more old men disappear. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? And their voice can be heard as they march up by that billabong. Ooh, come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Thank you, Don.
We'll catch our breath for a minute.
Go Kansas. Who's the halftime?
Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, cool.
Guy Forsyth.
Did y'all hear the story about? Did you see Guy's story about how this happened? Guy is at the Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He played a gig. I'll be brief. He played a gig the other night, and there were a couple there that were big fans, and he met them and had a lovely chat with them. And the woman was suffering from severe macular degeneration; he could hardly see. And the husband, anyway, the couple apparently had tickets for the Super Bowl. They left the show, and then the woman came running back in and said, "My husband is having a heart attack." And so Guy and a bunch of folks ran out to the car, got him out, gave him CPR until the medics showed up, took the guy off to the hospital, and he's fine. He survived the whole thing. They had tickets to the Super Bowl. The woman can't drive, and the heart attack guy isn't supposed to drive either. So they asked Guy if he wanted to go with Terry, the guy, if he would drive him to the Super Bowl and in return have a ticket. So Guy's at the Super Bowl after saving a man's life.